you guys, it's Erica and today we are going to be filming a makeup video, and in today's video I'm going to be letting a wheel decide which steps I do in my makeup first to last, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Basically, I put all of my steps of my routine on a wheel and I'm going to spin the wheel, and whatever step it gives me, I'm going to do that from the start to the finish. So I got inspiration for doing this video by Alissa Ashley, and I believe so. She was the first one to ever do this video. I don't know. I saw her do it and I thought it was such a good idea, and I was like, why not do that? It'll be fun. So without further ado, why don't we just get started? In her video, she obviously had a spinning wheel right next to her that she could just spin. I do not have the luxury of that, so I downloaded an app. They're all on the wheel. I'm going to spin the wheel and do whatever it tells me to do. So, alrighty, let's find out what my first step is. I would just like screen record and like edit in the video, but like that's way too much work, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm doing on my phone and then look at it. So I'm spinning it. And let's see what comes up. Contour slash bronze. Okay, so let's figure out what we're going to use. Okay, so I think since it is the bottom layer, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the cream contour. This is a Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour. This one is like really dark for me, but it's the only cream contour I have, and I don't want to go in straight with powder, so. Okay, so I have contoured. I don't think I'm going to go actually in with bronzer and everything, because I think maybe the powder will like destroy everything, so I just went in with cream, and I know it's a little crazy, so why don't we just go ahead and spin another one. If I land on contour slash bronze again, I would just respin. Let's just spin. Foundation. Oh, so my primer is gonna go on after my foundation, and I'm not sure how that's gonna go on. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is my favorite foundation ever. It is so good. Alrighty, so that is the foundation done. So far we haven't really gotten into anything crazy, but you never know, it could all go downhill from here. So let's just spin our next step. We already did this, so spinning again. Highlighter, okay. So for highlighter, oh my god, I swear it looks like I'm sponsored by Wet n Wild. I'm just gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder. This is the limited edition one in the Sweetest Bling, so that is what it looks like. Ooh. Okay, so I actually like went pretty hard into that highlighter, to the point where it made it really not my shade, but it doesn't really matter if I like make this a crazy makeup look, because honestly it's gonna turn out to be so bad. I'm gonna wash it off right after this video, but it's all for good fun, so why not just go to the extreme. Let us pick our next step. Contouring bronze. I already did that one. Maybe I should take out the ones that I've already done. Foundation. Yeah, I'm just gonna, give me a second. I'm gonna take out the ones that I've already done. So we shouldn't have any issues anymore. I'm just gonna start taking out the ones that we've already done every step. So, spin. eyeliner. Okay, not that bad. I was hoping for eyeshadow first. So today I'm going to be using two different eyeliners. I'm going to be using this eyeliner. Has had all of the writing rubbed off of it, but I think it's a Wet n Wild eyeliner. I know. And then I'm going to be using this one by Muse that was featured in my $1 full face makeup video. I seriously live and love this thing. Okay, alrighty guys, so far we're actually doing pretty good. I would honestly probably wear this on like a basic makeup day. The eyeliner turned out a little thicker than I would have wanted it at the beginning, but you know, eyeliners days are bad. We're going to spin the wheel and find our next step. Eyeshadow, great, love it. So for eyeshadow today, I'm just gonna take this BH Cosmetics 88 Matte eyeshadow palette. It just looks like this, and I think I'm gonna go in with like this maroony red color right here actually, and maybe some browns, and kind of just like do a maroon smoky eye. I don't know, I haven't used this palette yet, so this will be a review as well. Just kidding. Alrighty guys, so that is the eyeshadow done. I didn't really know what I was going for. This is just how it ended up. And as for if you wanted to know if this was a good palette, for how cheap this palette is, I actually think it's pretty good quality. So if you ever like come across this, like go ahead and buy it. Alrighty, so let's move on to our next step. I already went ahead and deleted eyeshadow, so let's find out what is next. Primer. So I guess I'm just gonna go in with the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. Put some on my finger and just sort of like tap it on the face. Just tippity tap anywhere I would put primer. So basically my T-zone. Upon inspection, it didn't do as much as I thought it would do to my foundation. It did like break it up a few areas, but I mean, that was... I had thought about that already. So, okay, so let us spin. That wasn't a great spin, so I'm just gonna hit and like spin it again. Lips. Okay, not too bad. I'm glad I figured out what I was going to do for my eyes so I can figure out what I'm going to do with my lips. Sure, why not? So I'm going to take this LA Colors Matte Liquid Lip Color. Alright, so that step is done, and it was a little uneven, but at this point, I mean, I don't really care. And go on to the next step. So spin. Blush. Okay, that's fine. I don't really use blush that much, to be honest. So I guess, because I don't really have any blush colors, maybe I'll just take a color from this. I'm just going to go in with like this brush. I know it's not a blush brush, but honestly, I don't really do blush that much. So why would I need a brush for blush when I don't do the blush with the brush? And I'm going to take... maybe like corally color and like this peachy whatever nonsense, like really dust it off. I look like I just ran a marathon. Maybe I'll just go over it with my beauty blender. So let's see what we get. setting powder. Okay, let's just let this sit for a second, and then I'll come back, wipe it off, and we'll get on to the next step. If you guys ever want to see me do this specific challenge again, maybe go into a little more detail about colors and everything like that, then why don't you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up before we move on. And if you want to see me do more makeup challenges, then put those suggestions in the comments down below so I know kind of what you guys want to see. And you know what? Why don't I just throw a little cheeky subscribe down below, hit the bell icon. You'll be notified every time I make videos just like this one in the future. And you know what? Why don't you just follow me on all of my social medias? They will all be linked down below. Now, before I get into some crazy stream of shameless self-promos, we will go ahead and move on to the next step, and let's see what it is. Eyebrows. Okay, so while I'm getting my eyebrow stuff out, I did actually want to say that I forgot a step. I forgot concealer in my step. So if you guys do want to see me do another video like this one, make sure I actually do all the steps, then you need to let me know. We are just going to be taking this eyebrow powder and gel from Walmart. So we're just gonna go in with that, and we're actually going to also be going in with the e.l.f. brow pencil in, I think this is dark brown. So okay, so we just got done with the eyebrows, and I know one is thicker than the other. That's just how it is. So the final two I'm gonna spin. When I get the one, I'll do that one, and then the one that doesn't get picked, I'll just do it right after. I'm not gonna spin for it because I'm obviously just gonna get that. So let us spin. Setting spray. Okay. So we're going to do setting spray and then mascara. For setting spray, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finishing Spray. And I'm just going to... Alrighty, and then finally we are going to go on to mascara. And this is the Maybelline The Colossal Volume Express Mascara. Alrighty guys, so this is the final product to the wheel, choosing my makeup steps in order to create this masterpiece. To be honest, my final review, or what I have to say about this challenge, is it actually turned out better than I expected. It could have went completely downhill from the beginning, but kind of it went uphill and then like... But I'm actually going to be doing a zoom in on my face. I know nobody wants to see that, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. I'm sorry. To show you what it actually looks like, and then you could tell me down below if you think it is good or if it's terrible. I don't think it's good or it's terrible. I just think it's okay. Alrighty guys, so let's just do a pan over of my face. But my skin doesn't look terrible. It's looked worse in the past. Other than that, nothing too crazy. And I found out that I had a wrinkle today and I'm not happy about it. I think this challenge was a success. Make sure you guys go watch Alyssa's video down in the description. She created this challenge, I think, and she did pretty good as well. Her makeup turned out just mwah, very good. So yes, make sure you like and comment all the things I told you earlier. And obviously, do not forget to subscribe either up there, down there, over there, wherever it is. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!